Aries, welcome to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing your monthly June reading. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If you have Aries placements, this reading is for you. If this doesn't resonate, head over to the videos tab. There might be another reading that is more suitable for your individual circumstance. This is a collective read, not a one-to-one read. For personal reading, it's the first link in the description box. All right, so let's see what's your overall energy for the month of June. Now, this reading will build on, so stay till the end. That's how it's going to make sense to you. And we'll be finishing off with romance, angels, abundance, and divine abundance messages for you and tea leaves. So stay till the end. There's a lot that we do in these monthly reads. So your overall energy for June. So let's see, Aries. And if you're new to my world, welcome. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I so appreciate you. And if you haven't tapped that subscribe button, now's a great time. It's completely free, but that way you know when the next reading becomes available, and it lets me know that you want to see more of these readings on the channel. Okay, so for your overall energy, I have these cards. So Four of Pentacles, I think a lot of you will be focusing in the month of June on money. Some of you, I feel like you might be money or abundance, prosperity, however whatever resonates, whatever terminology resonates for you. But I feel like you will be watching your spending. Some of you will be watching your spending. Some of you will be drawing up budgets. Others of you are saving money for something big. Could be a vacation, could be deposit for a house. I feel it's a big ticket item. Could be a car, something that requires, you to build up some extra cash so that you can make that large purchase, whether or not you need loan approval or whether you're buying outright, whatever the case may be. So that's what I'm picking up because this is your overall crowning energy. Yeah, and this is something that you have been working on to manifest. So with the Magician card, this is your energy. I feel like June is going to be a month where your manifestations will actually ring true. They will come into fruition. So claim this blessing in comments. I mean, I cannot make this up. Look at this. This in your opening energy. Oh, there was a sneaky Two of Wands stuck behind the World card. So somebody here is definitely traveling or doing something to do with traveling. You're either saving for travel, thinking about travel, or starting to save for travel, or yeah, these two cards, there is something, could be even business. Maybe you want to start your own business and you're putting some money aside. So that's very possible as well. But with these three cards, I absolutely feel somebody here with the Magician and the World card and the Four of Pentacles. I feel somebody here, you have completed a major cycle. You embarking on something new and you manifested this new beginning. You actually manifested the ending so that this new beginning could happen. Whether it is to do with love, romance, business, career, new job, whatever, money, whatever the case may be for you. This is because you've completed certain cycles and you've left that behind. Now that because of that successful completion, your ships are coming in. So I really, really like this for you. I feel like in your overall energy, there's a lot of positivity. There's a lot of new beginnings and freshness coming your way. And there's also a lot of happiness and joy. A sense of warmth is what I'm picking up. So if you have been feeling a bit low in energy, lethargic, tired, the last few weeks or few months or even years, I feel like that's going to be lifted. You have completed a major cycle. So embrace this new beginning, really welcome it, because I feel like it's literally, you've manifested this. With these two cards, you just have manifested it. There is no better way to say it. So say, for example, if you went through, I'm going to use the love example. You can apply it to whatever you want, but that's the example Spirit is showing me. So I'm just going to share this. Someone needs to hear it. So say, for example, you broke up or ended a relationship, or they ended the relationship, whichever way it was. That's because something better is coming. And this something better cannot come. This is your manifestation. What this new thing is, it's going to blow your mind. Same thing with job. So if if you were made redundant, or if you quit a job and you're like, oh, well, I don't have a job at the moment being, what are you talking about? That's because the new job cannot come into your energy field and vortex and attention when you are still in another job. Because when you're in another job, you're like, oh, I've got a job. I don't need to look for another job. Yeah, I'm not that happy. Yeah, I'm a little miserable, but that's okay. It's putting food on the table. I've got a roof above my head. That's the kind of thinking, right? So I feel like this ending needed to happen so that you can get out of that situation, so that you can see your ships arriving. Okay? All right. Let's see what's coming towards you. Whoa. Did you see that? Literally. What's coming towards you? Lots of things apparently. Page of Cups. There is a message of love. There's somebody definitely manifesting new love. Congratulations to you if you are looking for love. This, if it's not love, this is an offer. So say, being, you know, I don't want relationship. This could be your friend reaching out. Okay, so calm the farm. Calm the farm. You know, this could be a friend reaching out. This could be a a colleague who cares. This could be someone saying, hey Aries, you know, we've got this thing going, it would be great to have you. But I also feel this, pick this energy up, that they might have someone in mind for you. Maybe it's a friend of a friend. I feel like there's a bit of romance somehow attached to it. I just picked that energy up. Okay, so take what resonates, don't shoot the messenger. This is why you're getting this message. I don't pick this message up from this past person, although the Six of Cups did flip before. I feel like this is an offering. It's an olive branch of love and care and affection and compassion, because they know that you've been through a lot. I mean, Tower, World, look at all these majors popping up again. Typical Aries read. What do we say? And for somebody here, this, now you've got, I was going to say you've got now two knights, but no, you've got a page. You've got a lot of young energy. So maybe this Tower moment happened because people around you, whether it was in love context or relationship, maybe somebody was being very slow. Maybe you were dating somebody, but you just never knew where you stood with them because they just weren't giving you anything. Like, you didn't know if they were interested. They just kept you guessing. Could be that. For others of you, this could be in job situation where you've been working, but that promotion seems to be nowhere in sight. There is no talk about it. You've done performance evaluations, no talk about promotion or pay rises or long-term future. So I feel like there is lack of movement, or the way of thinking has not been at the level that Aries wants it. Aries is fast-paced. You know, you're already thinking million miles an hour, and it's like, oh my God, this Knight of Pentacles is like pulling teeth, you know. With this Page of Cups and Knight of Pentacles, I feel like there are a lot of young people or immature people around you at this moment in time. And that could also cause a little bit of frustration or uneasiness. These are things coming towards you, okay? So this is what's coming towards you. But I also feel this energy and opportunity for you, regardless of your age, you have lots of opportunities to have fun, to play, to get out there. So it's going to be one of those things. Do you say, I've been through a Tower moment, and close yourself out socially? Or do you say, you know what, these things have happened, but I'm not going to stop life, right? Okay, because you don't want to stop life. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. You had to go through this Tower to claim this 10 of Cups, Aries. This is what it's all about. Spirit wants you to be happy, to have happiness, joy, fulfillment, deep level of connection, whether it's in relationship or love, or even career. You spend so much of your daylight time at work. You don't want to be miserable. So if you had to, if there were changes or restructure and all of a sudden you're out of a job, that's because a better job is coming. Better job is around the corner. But if you don't, if you're not out there looking, you miss it, right? And sometimes towers get thrown so we can open our eyes, remove the blinders, right? Okay. So 4 of Swords, I feel like you're coming. See, here's the thing. Even though the Tower is showing up in the 4 of Swords, I feel like you're coming out of the 4 of Swords. I'm not picking up an energy where you are going to be retreating again. I feel like you're ready. Even though the Tower happens and everything, you're like, you know what? I feel like here's the energy and vibe that I'm picking up with this 4 of Swords. Usually this is of rest and restoration, rest, relaxation, self-care. But I feel like now you're like, I've been in hermit mode for so long. I have been in this space for so long. Now I'm ready to go out there and do things. Okay. And the card that came with it was 6 of Cups. So maybe some of you are spending time with family. Maybe you are, maybe that's what this is. You go on a vacation with family members, and that is possible. For others of you, I got a really strange message. With these 2 cards, it's almost like, there was something that you've completed with somebody from the past. So the message I got for somebody here, very specific message. Take what resonates, okay? This is a collective read. For personal read, it's the first link in the description box. With these two cards, what I got is that you are leaving the past behind. You've basically, it's like you've put the past to rest. So people, places, situations that no longer serve you, you're like, yep, I've closed that vault, and that can go deep down in that storage section where I'd never ever have to see it again, or donated so that I never have to see again. You know, that kind of vibe. It's almost like that's what I see when I saw these two cards. It's like, yeah, that was a done deal. I'm not going there anymore. It's not serving me. And that's, I feel like you releasing yourself from all of this drama, chaos, whatever situationship is what's bringing you the 10 of Cups. Okay, so I had to just spend a little bit of time to explain that, because that's not a very common message that you get. But I'm highly intuitive, and I get a lot of messages and visions whilst I'm doing your reads. So my reads encompass all of those things. If you're new, and if you didn't know, hi, I'm a triple Aries. Lovely to meet you. All right, let's see your advice. Wow, this wants to come out. Okay, let's start with that. Aries, the cards are literally leaping out of the deck. I don't know how else to explain this. The Chariot, you're moving forward. Cancer energy. You are moving forward. Somebody here is definitely moving. I feel this vibe. Somebody is moving. You might be traveling around the world or somewhere different to where you live. Could be different state. There is something about travel, whether it's in your own country or you literally taking the flight somewhere. Take me with you. Oh, it gets better, and it gets better. Empress. Chariot, Empress, like cherry on top, baby. Cherry on top. This is all in your advice. It's time to move forward. It's time to embrace who you are. Be the queen of the queens. That is the Empress. Yes, you have the resources available. Stop doubting it. You know, you have the resources. Why are you working so hard? Not just to accumulate the moolah, the cha-ching, and have a fat bank account, but also to spend that money on yourself. This is about beauty. It's about luxury. It's about glow up. It's about showing up. And how do you do those things? It's by looking after the thing that matters, the very thing, i.e. you. The person that matters the most. Yes, you mattered the most. And that's what the Empress is about. If the Empress doesn't nurture herself, she doesn't look after herself, how she shows up in the world, none of the other stuff matters, because she will be running on empty. And I'm saying she because Empress is a she. Sometimes people go off in comments. It's like, no, we're talking energy, right? Get with the program. Justice. Your advice is literally, this is divinely orchestrated, and this is justice. This month is justice is restored. You are going to be highly abundant and resourceful. Some of you will be traveling. You might be buying a new car, or you might be taking a trip somewhere. Could be even on a train or a different mode of transport to what you normally travel on, is what I'm picking up. So maybe you take a bus trip or you take a road trip. I don't know. That's also highly likely in the month of June. But June is all about looking after you, your needs, putting yourself first, and really honoring what it is that you desire. Also, I feel like a lot of you will be changing the way you show up, something about your outlook. So it could be as simple as changing the way your clothes, the way you dress. Maybe you change the colors that maybe you're wearing different color, what's the word? Color palettes. Maybe you are wearing different cuts. Maybe before you were wearing more sort of casual clothing. Now you're wearing more fitted. Maybe now you're wearing bold colors. Something along those lines is what I'm picking up. I'm picking up this real energy and vibe of lush, luxury, luxe, chic, abundance. So maybe even accessories. I'm seeing a lot of gold. So maybe you're playing with accessories. There is something that's happening that's changing your energy and vibration. Sometimes we're not talking about just superficial. We're talking about how it makes you feel. Sometimes little changes. Maybe you're a person who never wears accessories, and all of a sudden you start to play with accessories. And before you know it, it just shifts your vibe. You know, that's the kind of energy I'm picking up, and it's beautiful. And your final piece of advice is you don't need to be stuck, Aries. Stuck is mental. This is, you can remove these blindfold. You can remove these blinkers. This was the last card that flew out, and it's not a major arcana. These three flew together, and this was the last one. So be very careful of being stuck in your head, because the Eight of Swords is mental energy. No one else is doing it to you. You are. There are opportunities all around you. All you need to do is remove the blindfold and free yourself. June is about freedom, so claim that freedom, okay? All right, so let's see. What have we got for love and romance? These cards are like literally jumping up. I can't make it up. Free yourself. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Amen. Amen. Claim this. I mean, this whole reading is about that. Someone is literally, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful, Aries. True love. Claim it. This is the romance of a lifetime. Amen. Bring it, baby. Bring it, I say. Past life relationship. Maybe it is past life for somebody that you've just completed. So just make peace with it. You have known each other before. Or you might be meeting someone who's brand spanking new and like, hey, I feel like I know you. You know that feeling? Have you ever felt that with even friends? Doesn't have to be romance. Like, I feel like we've met before, you know? That kind of vibe. All right. Divine abundance messages. For the month of June, we got 2. Inner power. Yeah. Inner power. Strength card. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. Amen. Claim it. Courage. Wow, these cards are in unison today. Love it. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Take the steps, Aries. Take the steps. Stop procrastinating. Stop feeling stuck. Stop being stuck. The only person that keeps you stuck is yourself. Right? Oh, I can't even make this up. Go watch the start of the read. Someone literally needs to watch the entire reading. Maybe you need to watch it more than once to really allow the messages to sink through. As you consistently save for your future is saved. Do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Amen. I cannot even. Abundance mindset. If you want to work with me on money mindset, I've got a program which is called Money Mind Reset. It's a total game changer. You will literally free yourself from all that is holding you back from living a wealthy, abundant, prosperous, and what did I say? Wealthy? Yeah. Prosperous, abundant, wealthy, and life filled with divine flow. Literally. If you think of abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience. Amen. Let's close out with some tea leaves. If you desire a personal read, it's the first link in the description box. If you desire to hop on a money coaching call, just have hashtag money and I can send you the info for that. Yeah, you get to speak to me over the phone. How cool is that? Such a vibe, truly. If Money Mind Reset is not something you want, that's wow. What's up with the tea leaves? The tea leaves are just literally flying out. All right, we've got plenty. Let's start with this forest. Muddled, unclear thinking. Are you kidding me? Go watch the read. Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Go get help is all I can say. Eagle. Triumph over troubles, obstacles. Yes, triumph over troubles. Tulip. Great passion. Wreath. Sorrow over a loss. I'm so sorry if you have lost someone that you love or you're going through this, or even if it's loss of a relationship. Dagger. Fear, worries, tension situations. I feel like this is a really big message. It keeps coming up. Scales. Keep your life in balance. Yep. Another message. Angel. This card hardly pops up, but it has been popping up lately. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Claim that, protection from harm. Clouds, temporary problems. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Is this like the third confirmation? Shark. Take care or there will be loss of material wealth. Big message for someone here. It keeps coming. So go watch the start of the read. Actually watch the whole read again. And you might want to watch it a few times to really get the messages in. Aries, June is going to be massive. Look at the amount of majors that have popped up. There's a lot of opportunity for growth, prosperity, abundance, and love. It's all up to how you navigate through it. If you desire a personal read, it's a total game changer. First link in the description box. If you want to hop on a call with me regarding money, #money, or money mind reset, you can email me. Aries, remember the power that is you by being you now, and have an amazing June. I will see you next time.